Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name is Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. It's time to talk about men. Unlike me. I feel like I can't quite call myself man. There's just a level of masculinity that's just not... But I'm not 25 yet. I still have 1 year left of puberty, so I'm waiting on that, voice drop and masculinity to come along. So any day, God. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to get your man on a skincare routine. Yes, ya mans. Ya mans needs a skincare routine. For some reason, in this thing that we love to call Western society, self-care and skincare are not mutually identified concepts by both genders. And I don't know why. Like, really, why? Women are made to feel like skincare is self-indulgence, self-care, cleanliness, while men are made to feel like it's girly, feminine, gay. Man, my fingers hurt from doing this so much. And if you think that's not true, just go to the comment section of any of my videos, as there are plenty of people willing to say that skincare is gay. And as much as I want to say skincare is not gay, I'm a little biased in that stance. I mean... if you couldn't tell. But thankfully, I have been able to enter the skincare space as a male content creator talking about skincare, and mostly I've been very accepted and it's been a wonderful experience. But I will say I loosened the bands of toxic masculinity a long time ago, so I don't exactly have to worry about my image, my social presence, and my reputation like a lot of boyfriends, husbands, and straight males have to deal with. Whether it be your boyfriend, your fiance, your husband, your father, your grandfather, your son, or heck, just a friend. Everyone needs a skincare routine. And all these tips by no means are meant just for men. It could be for anyone in your life, anyone that's struggling to start a skincare routine or doesn't like the concept of skincare for whatever reason. Whatever situation they're going through, these tips can be applied to them. And by no means am I saying we should coddle men, do all this stuff for them, like they are their own person. If they don't want to take advantage of skincare, they're lost. They're going to have so many wrinkles from that karma. But I can say I personally love introducing someone to skincare and showing them the ropes and see them go from someone who is completely ignorant about everything to being really educated and having a bomb skincare routine. Like, it's such a beautiful journey. And I think I can speak for a lot of you watching that you want to share this experience and this interest with someone else. And I've seen all of your comments asking how to get your man on a skincare routine. And I will say it can be a little tricky because this is still a touchy subject for a lot of people. A lot of guys don't want to feel threatened by societal expectations. And as much as I do want to roll my eyes whenever I hear this and tell them, suck it up, bro, just start a skincare routine, I do try to be empathetic and realize that it is a difficult leap to achieve. And it can be difficult for some guys. But skincare needs to be used by everyone. Everyone should be taking care of their skin. Which is why in this video I'm going to lead you step by step through ways that you can help your man understand the importance of taking care of his skin and getting him on a skincare routine. It may not sound possible, but I swear, bitch, it is. And once they get started on a skincare routine, it is like their new obsession. Soon enough, they're going to be reminding you to take off your makeup at night when you don't feel like it. Get ready, bitch, it's going to happen. So let's get into it. So first off, when it comes to skincare, it is usually associated alongside makeup by men. And just FYI, when I say men in this video, I'm just referring to the specific people you have in mind. I'm not trying to make blanket statements, you guys get the point. It's largely associated with makeup. And while I don't believe that there's anything wrong with wearing makeup, like I used to wear makeup, I used to be a makeup artist, I think it's amazing. Sometimes to men, it can seem like skincare is right alongside doing a full cut crease drag queen makeup moment. As much as I love those moments, there's a huge difference between skincare and makeup. Skincare is all about skin health. It's taking care of yourself, making sure you're healthy, taking care of yourself in the long run. Makeup is more so used for aesthetic purposes. So whether you want to cover up your acne and pimples, or you want to do a full cut crease drag queen moment, that's far more focused on aesthetics, while skincare is about health. And so the first thing you want to do is normalize the conversation around skincare. Help him recognize that skincare is about skin health, taking care of yourself, preventing dark spots, aging, and skin cancer. Skincare is like self-care. It's on the same level as taking a shower, brushing your teeth, fucking wiping your ass. Although apparently, according to recent discoveries online, a lot of straight men still need help with wiping, but we're gonna ignore that. If you associate something as simple as taking a shower or brushing your teeth alongside skincare, this is going to normalize the topic for men and make it way less intimidating for them to start. They have to deal with all these toxic expectations of what a man can and can't do, and makeup for a lot of people is just a little bit too much. Starting them off by normalizing skincare as skin health is a great way to start. Another thing you can have him do is start watching beauty YouTube with you. I cannot tell you how many times this has happened where I'll be in a public setting and I see a huge, muscular, masculine local guy who's 7 feet tall come up to me and say, I know you. Where do I know you? And I'm standing there thinking, no offense to you, sir, but I cannot think of a single social interaction where we would be together. I mostly hang out with the girls and the gays, and he'll tell me, oh my gosh, I watch your videos with my wife. I love watching your videos. Keep it up, man. That happens all the time, and it's really encouraging to see because my videos are definitely more so made for a specific niche of the population, and given that my viewership is less than 10% male, and I'm not exactly creating content specifically for straight males, it's super cool to see how many wives and girlfriends have introduced their partners to me, and the men end up really enjoying my videos. You guys are always tagging me in stories saying that your boyfriend never even wanted to touch skincare, but once you started watching my videos together or other creators' videos together, that he started being open to it or developed a whole skincare routine, and it makes me so happy. And I really think that's one of the easiest ways to do it. You don't have to watch my content. There's plenty of other creators you can watch as well, but I feel like this is a really good way of getting his foot in the door to being open to doing a skincare routine. My third tip is to make it a bonding experience. The likelihood that your boyfriend is going to go out, purchase products on his own, start doing his skincare routine on his own without any instruction is very, very, very small. When it comes to something as intimidating as cosmetics, not only for the social expectations, but also just because of how many products there are out there, it's extremely intimidating, and likely he's not going to want to start doing it on his own. So a really fun way of accomplishing this is just to make it a bonding experience. Go shopping for skincare together and get some food. Before bed, do your skincare together. Apply each other's skincare on each other. Do face masks together while watching TV. Do little reminders like, hey, we got to do our skincare routine before we go to bed. Little bonding experiences and positive moments will really help warm him up to the idea of skincare and actually be a lot of fun for both of you. And soon enough, he's going to be the one reminding you not to forget your skincare routine before bed, and you're going to be wondering, what is the monster that I have created? That happens all the time. I would know because you guys are constantly telling me about it in the DMs. Now, the main trick for actually getting him on a skincare routine is to start off simple. You've introduced him to face masks, you've moisturized, you've cleansed together. The last thing you need to do is to set him up with a really complicated, product-heavy routine. No one is going to start off skincare really complicated. It has to be simple. Even when I started into the skincare world, it took me a while to get a daily routine because I thought I had to do like 10 products. But in reality, all he needs to start off with is a good 3 products. A cleanser, a moisturizer, and a sunscreen. That's it. And if he doesn't want to start with 3 products, that's fine. Start him off with 1 product. Because, you know, 1 product is fine, but 2, that's breaking the bro code. Sorry, I gagged a little saying that. There's a quote in the skincare community that says the best sunscreen is the sunscreen you use. And I think that philosophy applies in the exact same way to starting a skincare routine. When he starts 1 product, celebrate that, encourage him to continue, and then add more products on when he feels comfortable. And then my last tip, along with some product recommendations, is to, at the beginning at least, keep the packaging gender neutral, non-fragranced, and a low price point. Sometimes guys can get a little bit scared by pink packaging, fragrance, rose scents, you know, that kind of stuff. And while I do think that's a little bit ridiculous, hey, in my opinion, fragrance-free is always the best route to go, but if you can choose more neutral packaging, it'll help it, you know, make it a little bit more of a comfortable experience for them. And I definitely recommend do not buy skincare for men because most of the time the only difference between a regular product and a product for men is added fragrance and harsher treatments. It's usually not good. And with that, I have a few product recommendations. These are ones that have been successful in the past when I get guys on skincare routines. If he's only willing to use 1 product, please make sure it's a sunscreen first. Sunscreen obviously is the most important. It's the best thing to start using, and I would so much rather him use a sunscreen formula than a cleanser that could like strip his skin on its own. One that I highly recommend is the Klairs Soft UV Area Essence. The reason being, this one is extremely lightweight and doesn't feel heavy on the skin, which is going to be important to him because guys don't like to feel at first that there's stuff on their face, and it's not dewy or shiny, which is something that's so funny but common among all guys who start skincare routines. They want their skin to look matte. They don't like the shiny look. They think it looks greasy, sweaty. I don't know why, that's just the commonality. I mean, I was the same when I first started skincare. I did not want any dewiness, and this one is a great sunscreen that truly feels like nothing on the skin. Another one is the Purito Centella Unscented SPF 50. I'm constantly talking about this one as well. It's not quite as mattifying as the Klairs one, but it's just as good of an experience, and I would say good if he does have a little bit more of like normal to dry skin, or if you're looking for something just at the drugstore that you don't want to order online. The Bare Republic Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30 Gel Lotion is great. I mean, look at the packaging. It looks very manly. Something one of my boys would use. This one is one of the best drugstore sunscreen formulas I found because it's very lightweight. It feels like nothing on the skin. And make sure you get the big one, the one for the body, because it's almost exactly the same formula as the face, just twice the size. Also, all the products that I'm talking about in today's video are linked in the description box below. If you do want to support me and my channel, I would love it if you shop those, but no pressure whatsoever. Now for a cleanser, honestly, I will say anything but St. Ives and Clean and Clear is an improvement. For some reason, you go to any straight guy's bathroom and there will always be St. Ives or Clean and Clear. I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Don't understand. So So all of it is an improvement. The La Roche-Posay Toleraine Purifying Facial Cleanser is a great one if you really want his skin to be squeaky clean without being overly stripped, and also a good opt for oily skin, which is typically something a lot of guys want to address. Our skin tends to produce a little bit more sebum. Or if he's really insistent about wanting a scrub, I still don't recommend a scrub, but I'd say a good in between is the Wishtrend green tea powder. It starts off as a powder where you can get that scrubbing sensation and then breaks down into a foam where you get the cleansing. So it's a great in between and honestly feels so good on the skin compared to a scrub and doesn't leave your face red at all afterwards. Or if he has dry skin, the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser is just a good one to go with. A lot of guys love CeraVe, I love CeraVe, and it's always a great option to go to for basic skincare. And then for a moisturizer, one of my new favorites that feels super lightweight on the skin and mattifies really easily is the Rovectin Clean Lotus Water Cream. It feels super lightweight on the skin, no shininess whatsoever, really does a good job of hydrating and has a really minimalistic packaging, and it's fragrance free. Or if you want a little bit more moisture but that same experience, the Verse Dew Point Moisturizing Gel Cream is really good as well. A lightweight gel, but it does pack a good amount of hydration for what you get. Or if he has dry skin or wants a little bit more of a luxury moment, the Youth to the People Adaptogen Cream, I'm almost out of mine, is awesome because it's a great moisturizer for dry skin. It really provides a lot of hydration, but it doesn't feel heavy on the skin at all, which is really what a lot of guys are looking for. Like I said before, they don't want to feel like anything is on their face. And with that, I say good luck, everyone. If you have any additional tips, please let me know in the comment section down below. Also, if you want to see more videos about skincare for men, product recommendations, please let me know. I would love to do more videos like this. Please tag me on Instagram or on TikTok of your boyfriends or partners doing your skincare routine. I would absolutely love to see the transformation. Or if he just likes watching my videos, I just want to see all of it. I love seeing how many people we can convert to the world of skincare. So good luck. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah.